I really don't want to go to work, but I gotta go to Astoria tomorrow. Gotta do what I gotta do, man, you know? Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. It goes quick, get it over with, go do it, and then just take the fucking money and run. And when you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. It's all about just getting there for me. Exactly. Meg amplifier. Wow. What's that? Depends on what it is. Depends on what it is.
The ganja.
I guess it depends on what it is, man.
Oh my God, and that splash. Channel 31.
Oh, my bad. 31 channel.
Alright, you got Frankie and Johnny out there. My video is rolling. Get away from this 20, hit your switches, get some radio checks from them. I'm sure Frankie remembers what that sounded like as well.
Band display, mobile hand.
You are like screaming, loud and crystal. When you hear how loud and clear that splash was when you did that at the gate, that's going to be hilarious.
All I know is right now, why couldn't I be a fat bastard? If I was a fat bastard, I'd at least have a little piece of cake in this house. Just remember to move for a little piece of cake with my bedtime cup of coffee, and there ain't nothing in the house. Shame on the mess that I'm not a fat bastard.
Hey, Frankie.
Go to Double D. Nah, I'm going nowhere. What's up there, Rich?
Check out Deuces.
Alright, 10-4. I am A. Let's check out Deuces. How about it, Deuces? Deuces and more. Hey, give me a second here. Let me check what I'm looking at in my output on the amplifier. What's going on?
If you're using that D104, use the stock mic.
The D104 is too loud.
Sounds like shit, dude. Put that other mic back on.
We're back right. Loud noise. Yeah, it does. It still sound like shit. We got.
Nah, now it sound real good. What'd you do?
Turn the drive off. I had the drive on. I'm close to you. I'm too close to you.
Yeah, well, hurry up and get away from me. And the stock mic would be the thing to use.
Yeah, because you are the stock mic king, Roger.
Nah, you gotta hear the sound of this radio, dude. Really.
Yeah, give me a second and let me get out of annoying audio range. Let me see if I could throw some RF into these gas pumps, maybe get somebody some free gas. Everybody else out here move. Wow, there he goes again. There he goes, that senior out here. That's that Sugarfoot with that amazing audio. Alright, what does it sound like with a little bit of drive behind it? To the weekend.
I ain't telling you, you're gonna have to wait for the video. Yo, Frankie, you got a grip on this cat?
I just got him in the box now. Let's see. Come on in. How about it, Deuces? How about it? Hello, Frankie. Audio, Frankie. Break.
Alright, listen. Get that mic out. It's cutting out. Put the stock mic in. Stop playing games.
Very, very good carrier, but I gotta say, the audio don't match the carrier. And the meaning is you're not really loud, but it's quality. But a lot of swing. Holy moly. How about a Sugarfoot? Alright, what about right there? What does it sound like right there? There, right now, yes. From a 7 swinging to the trees, loud and clear. Yeah, I mean, this guy's like, hey, get rid of that D104 as a start night. I mean, I like the D104.
I know, but all joking aside, I need you to hear the difference of the stock mic versus that in the video. Then you can do whatever you want. I really need you to hear the difference with the stock mic as opposed to that mic in your hand. Then you can do whatever you want. That's the point here. Let them hear the stock mic.
Alright, this is the stock mic. Before just now I was hearing, that sounded really good. Alright, now let's see the stock. Alright, this is the stock mic.
Hey, Frankie, how do you get a squeal out of a stock mic? You want to tell him or you want me to tell him?
Well, you gotta lower the mic gain on the radio.
No, you don't. It's way under 100 the way it's set. He is set. He's got a severe RF leak. That's why that D104 power mic sounds so bad. See that squeal you're hearing? That woo? That's the RF, the heavy RF going through the mic element. That's what I wanted to check. That's why I said get the stock mic in there. Now, just for GP, man, make sure your connectors are the right way. Amazing how you get a squeal out of a stock mic, up right? It's an RF leak. All right, that radio's gorgeous, dude, but you gotta fix your leak. I'm back in the cut.
Yeah, I'm getting tired, Frankie. I'm shut down. I hear somebody call me. Who's that? Johnny Boy. All right, baby. Have a good night. 73. We'll catch you tomorrow. Call on. All right, take care. Yeah, just caught up to me, bro. I gotta get up early. 73 there. Secret double dude. Sorry, man. 135. Shutting down. I'm getting tired, man. Catch you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here. 212.
I'm rocking with him. We gotta find his bad jumper, his bad connector, or wherever that shit, his leak is. I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but you know, it's not my job to say so. Just try and find, you know, something's loose somewhere. You got an RF leak. Maybe a connector wasn't, you know, screwed on wrong, tap-wise, where it was a little rough. Maybe it's cross-threaded. Something's loose. Something's not sitting right. So definitely an RF leak, dude. To where the mic gain is set right now on that radio, ear set, it's under 100. In order to get it to go past 100, you got to either whistle or throw a serious tone in there. Other than that, when you're testing, it's still before the red zone. It's kissing it, but you know, right there, you know, it's right on the edge. So it's definitely not the mic on the stock mic. You have what's called an RF leak. And radio tuned up as beautiful as that one, the way you heard it on the machine, the way you know it sounds under fire with its mic. Yeah, you got an RF leak, my brother.
Is this squealing right there?
Nah, it's just chopping, like clipping out, like something's not right.
You too, man. I hear you. 226.
You know what? Do you have a way to plug the radio directly into the antenna, or no? Alright, listen to me. Your problem you're having is definitely not in that radio. When you hear that, you're going to be like, oh my God, this thing's gorgeous. You got a leak somewhere, bro. It's one of the jumpers or the connectors. Something's not right. It's definitely an RF leak or a bad ground. Definitely the only thing that does that leak like that with square is grounding. And it's funny how I had to teach how I had to teach two people this week. And he's like, damn, I can't believe that. You mean tell me loose ground connect? Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, man, you just got to get your wiring straight, dude. Try to get that nice new piece as far as your main lead goes, and make sure there's nothing between the connector of that and your output of your box. Take those dual slug setups right there with their screw couplings and their winkles. Get them the hell out of there, man.
Chopping up and now.
They actually sound better than it does. It's just Alright, it's definitely not the radio, dude. Definitely not the radio at all. It's not the mic. It sounds like you got the mic pretty much under control as far as the level goes now. But it's around the radio. It's around the radio. It's one of the wires, the box. Something is not right somewhere.
Alright, careful.
Maybe you're not. Maybe you don't have your driver turned up enough. Like just a little tiny nose hair on your actual driver knob to your box. Just try to raise that. See what happens a little bit.
Alright, give me a second.
I'm talking a tiny touch. I mean, we're like cunt hair touches raising it up. That might be the problem.
What about right there?
Alright, hold a dead key. There you go. Alright. A little cunt hair more with the drive pal. A little tiny cunt hair more with the driver.
Yeah, I'm about right there.
Now hold a dead key. Nah, that characteristic is in the mic. The D104 in your hand. Please tell me that the variable on it is below the number 3.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm driving. I gotta hear me doing all this stuff and driving. I can't stop anywhere and do this either. Give me a second.
Yeah, Roger. Right now, it sounds like, you know, the transmission's not cutting out. That's why I asked for the dead keys. Sounds to me like you might have the D104 gain on the back of that mic up too high. I tuned the radio, so to be honest with you, start from all the way closed, and I mean all the way closed, and let's like cunt nose it up. Because, you know, at a certain point, that thing is just going to explode. And once it hits that point, it makes no sense to turn it any further.
What is solid right there?
Jesus Christ, I don't believe it. Come on.
What up? Hello, what do you mean?
Ah, that sound's not there no more. That choppy sound's not there. All right, let's see. I'm pretty sure if I remember how much that knob on the back of the D104 should probably be a nose hair above its number 2, but under the 3. So, you know, try that.
What about right there?
Too high. Back it down.
Alright, what about right there?
Back it down, bro. Close it if you have to. Let me hear it sound like close. Let me just hear one time.
This sound like right there.
That's nice. That's nice right there. Yo, you're going to hear it for yourself, so I hope you remember, like, instead of going, how's that, say some other shit, so you know what setting is what when you're saying what. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Then again, we could be getting interference, too. Go to channel 20. Yeah, because, you know, people...